Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at 12.3 applications, setting up systems and solving. So this first one says define two variables, set up a system of equations, and solve using graphing technology to answer the question. So the first one says there are two numbers that have a sum of 6 and a difference of 36. Find the value of each number. So our variables, x is going to be our first number, and y is going to be our second number. And the way we set this system up is there are two numbers that have a sum of 6. So x plus y equals 6. Sum means addition. And then a difference of negative 36. So we are going to have x minus y equals negative 36. And the way we find our solution is plugging this system into Desmos. So x plus y equals 6, and x minus y equals negative 36. And we want to find where both of these equations are true. So that's our intersection point at negative 15 and 21. So what that means is our x value is negative 15. So x equals negative 15, and then y equals 21. You could go back and test this. So negative 15 plus 21 is positive 6, and then negative 15 minus 21 is negative 36. Moving on to number 2. David paid $111 for 3 basketballs and 6 jerseys. Dylan paid $75.50 for 8 basketballs and 2 jerseys. How much does 1 basketball and 1 jersey cost? So our variables are going to still be x and y. We're going to make x the cost of basketball. And we're going to make y the cost of a jersey. And when we set up this system, we have to follow along. So David paid 3x plus 6y for 6 jerseys was $111. And Dylan paid $8 per basketball plus $2 per jersey equals $75.50. And again, like the previous question, we are going to plug this system into Desmos and see where the lines intersect. So we are going to have 3x plus 6y equals 111, and then 8x plus 2y equals 75.50. Right here is our intersection point. So we have 5.5 and 15.75. But when we write our numbers, we need to make sure that we are using the proper decimals for money. So x is going to be $5.50, and then y is going to be $15.75. And remember, x is the cost of 1 basketball, y is the cost of 1 jersey. Okay. Number 3 says your science teacher is giving you a test worth 100 points. There are 40 questions on this test. The test contains multiple choice, which is worth 2 points each, and free response, which is worth 4 points each. How many multiple choice and how many free response questions are on the test? So we, again, need to define the variables. We are going to make x our number of multiple choice questions and y our number of free response questions. And if we read this, multiple choice is 2 points each. We're going to have 2x plus 4 points of free response is going to equal our 100 points. The other equation we are going to write is how many total questions they are. So the multiple choice plus the free response needs to equal the total 40 questions. And again, go ahead and type this into Desmos. So we are going to have 2x plus 4y equals 100. And equals 100. Sorry. And then x plus y equals 40. You might need to shift your graph over. Where they intersect is 30, 10. So what that means is the x coordinate is 30 multiple choice questions, and the y is going to be 10 free response questions. Okay. Go ahead and try 4, 5, and 6 on your own, and then you can check back on the video to check your answers. So x equals number of yellow, and y equals number of red. Our system is going to be x plus y equals 82, and x equals 2 plus 4y. And when we plug this into Desmos, you should have gotten the solution of x equals 66 yellow. So that's your x coordinate of the intersection, and y is 16 red. Looking at number 5, an animal shelter spends $3 per day to care for each bird, and they spend $7 per day to care for each cat. The shelter spent a total of $51 caring for birds and cats on Friday. On Friday, there was a total of 9 birds and cats at the shelter. How many birds and how many cats are at the shelter on Friday? So we are going to make x equal number of birds and y equals number of cats. Our system is going to be 3x for $3 per bird plus 7y for $7 per cat equals $51. And then cats or birds plus cats is going to be 9. When you plug this into Desmos and find that intersection point, you would get 3 birds for the x coordinate and 6 cats. The last one. Chris went to a movie theater and purchased 10 bags of popcorns and 9 drinks, costing him a total of $100.75. So we are going to make x the cost of drink, and we are going to make y the cost of popcorn. And our system is going to be reading this. Wyatt went to the same movie theater and purchased 2 bags of popcorn and 1 drink, costing him $20.75. What is the cost of each drink and the cost of each popcorn? So for Chris, it is going to be 9x plus 10y equals 110.75. And then for Wyatt, it's going to be 2y plus x equals 2075. When you plug this into Desmos to get your solution, you would get 175 per drink. That's the x coordinate. And then 950 for popcorn. That's the y coordinate. Okay, that's all we got.